lost 2 burrows, and he really has to rebuild if he wants any units. So this is the perfect time for Team Extends to be pushing. But as you can see right here, Vortix is tagging to Black Citadel, and if you ask me, I think a tier 2 push would have been much better, with a lot of fiends and a lot of fiends with burrow upgrade and perhaps 1 or 2 statues to support this stuff. Because right now we will see YangE moving his wisp somewhere. DC trying to take them out. He's probably expecting a push, and the most essential thing you have to do right then is take out some wisp to be able to make sure that the undead, that the elf and undead combination won't be able to push. Because at this map, it's really hard for elf priestess user to expand. Because what you usually see is that the elf will get 50 food, build mass expands, and then feeds the undead, because undead is really strong in 2v2 spells and units, so they can basically beat any combo thrown at them with the huntress is used as a meat shield for the high damage fiends to hide behind. What you see right now is that Team Extends is coming in with a push, while Vortix is still basically teching to tier 3. He just wants to get the destroyer upgrade while he's pushing, I guess. It's a good, destroyers are great, but I don't know if it's that effective on this map. Nice surround there by YangE. Unlucky Cash loses his Shadow Hunter. But right here I think this is looking really good for Team Extends. But DC and Cash just play awesomely together. It's a really good TP here by DC. The only bad side is that his DH is stuck at the moment. But he is able to take out quite a few Huntresses. Cash is moving in position. He TPs again right in the undead. Which is good. When you're matched up like this, you gotta have your Dryads and your Archers facing the Huntresses because they deal extra damage to it. And the DH as a meat shield is really good position there by DC, and a really good TP there by Cash, because he wouldn't have been able to get in such a good position in any other way. Especially since DC was fighting already, he had to do that, and it was a really wise decision there by Team Raptor. And as you can see, those Huntresses are dying really fast. They did get a lot of Archer kills, but it takes them a while to take those down. Right now we have DC's Demon Hunter in a great position. Didn't mana burn that. Yeah, he mana burns the Death Knight now, so no more Death Coils for him. He only got level 1 mana burn yet. I don't know if we can see if he skilled something. Yeah, we take a look at the Demon Hunter. He skilled level 2 evasion probably. So right now we see the Priest of the Moon of YangE going down. Manages to kill a Dryad though, level up to level 3, but that will take him more time to recuperate. And at this time, if you take a look at the food counts, you will see DC at 46, and you will see that Cash is at 36. If you take a look at YangE, he is crippled. He's at 21 food, and Vortix, well, Vortix should have a fair amount of food, still at 42, but this game is totally won. Vortix adding a Crippler third, but that won't do much because YangE can't feed at the moment, so it's pretty much useless. And Raptor is now trying to get as much creeping done as possible, because they know that that YangE and Vortix are crippled and scared to go out of their base, and they can now creep hardcore. And that's the thing you should do. Once you force your opponents to back off after they lost a big fight, you can just creep a lot. You should just go for a hardcore creep camp together with your ally and just creep it out. You can do that easily while they're still stuck in their base. It will give you a big advantage on your opponents. So what we're going to do now is we're going to pause the game in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick it up at 3x speed and move it up to 3x speed. Still keep it paused, and we will just talk about some stuff you will have to do. What's essential in 2v2. You will need to have a good position. I think the strategy choice by DC and Cash is really good, although I think it would have been you should. Well, when you're playing Elf Undead with a push, you have two options. You either push the Orc, which has burrows as a defense, or you will push the Elf, which has Moonwells for healing. So you have to really take into account on what you think is more effective. And as you take a look at DC's base, you can see it's really well built. You can see all the Moonwells in a nice circle, Ancient of War in the front, to prevent a good broad fight for the Huntresses. So you get the maximum result out of the bouncing damage. So that's really good, real good base there by DC. Also a good base by Cash with several burrows, pretty aggressively but still covered. Even though YangE managed to cancel two, it's still they still dealt a lot of damage in that fight also. And what you really need to do against mass fiends huntresses is that you definitely need to have position, and that was perfectly displayed here by DC and Cash. I think they couldn't have done it better than this in this game. It was just awesome play there by them. So, anyways, let's resume the game in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resume, because the game is pretty much over anyways, and it's not really much exciting stuff to talk about right now. If you take a look at YangE, still at 34 food, and if you take a look at Vortix, it's at 45, Cash is at 46, and DC is at 50. So there's no way on earth that YangE and Vortix will be able to win this. You may often look at their armies, you see a lot of hunts, but it isn't a lot of food. Now the Priestess of the Moon goes down due to the vision of the ward right there, and in this fight there isn't really much Team Extends can do. They're just getting they're getting owned. But I think Priestess of the Moon Huntresses is a good choice on this map, because Elf can't expand nor feed. Right now we will just see Vortix desperately trying to kill as much units, hoping for a lucky hero kill. He's throwing some coils on the Demon Hunter. They are in decently good position though, but the Destros just get picked off by Ensnare and the Dryads. Not much exciting stuff going on. They will call good game really soon. Another Destroyer goes down. Take a look at the Demon Hunter right here. Coil goes off. Vortix hoping for a kill. Another coil goes off. DH gets away. Heal wave. Vortix like, fuck this shit, I'm leaving, and he leaves. So that was the 2v2 audio for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment please, and see you guys later. Bye bye WC replays. I said bye bye WC replays. I'm still tabbing to close that fucking recording program. Okay, there we go. See ya.